soldier. I've seen a thing or two, but this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine. Open the gates! The Lord Burgov's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's...
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your whole company to ride back to Trusky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Let's talk it over calmly. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding my arse. Just look at him. He knows very well what this is about.
You should tell us what you know, sir. For your own good.
Come on, spit it out. Where are you hiding him?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Do I have to turn this place upside down? Stop bullshitting me.
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality. Leave, knights. We're finished here.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head around what's going on here. In the name of Sir Otto of Burgo, I'm giving you your last chance. Talk!
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
Hashek, you can't do that.
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his very own subjects. So, what'll it be, old man? Will you start cooperating? Or would you rather taste my wrath?
You're right. You better listen to him, Lord Seming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord von Burgov wanted of you, Hashek. Come to your senses.
You won't tell me what to do or not do. I'll have my revenge on these bastards, and nobody will stand in my way. Not even you.
Enough talk! Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew we couldn't trust that pair!
Fucking traitor!
Leave him alone! Bleeding like a stuck
Your
pig.
voice,
Right on the
traitor.
mother. Fucking scumbag! Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Fuck you!
Hey, I need a hand
My
here.
greetings to the devil.
What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this!
There.
Christ. Such carnage. Von Burgov did this.
His right hand.
Von Burgov didn't want it!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter. That was yesterday's shit.
Von Burgov will...
Exactly.
What are we...
First, I have a...
All right.
Why did you join...
Because von Burgov is a traitor.
Your father is his... Besides,
If I'd known, I'd never...
Because your spine is so bent from old age, those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to... But it seems that means nothing to...
Enough! Have a little humility.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a golden...
Who are they?
Good checks. For the most part.
They're common murderers.
No one who tries to strike back.
Now you've gone.
This is a war. As long as that criminal sits in trust.
There's no peace because of that
But we almost...
My...
Does the name...
Why do you...
Because I have a fee...
Aye.
He's a
Traitor or not. But he's a foreign.
What will...
Von Berghoff already knows...
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry...
Meanwhile,
And leave them to their...
Older, look around you. If he wants, Von Berghoff...
When does von Borgov want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows.
We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semine conspired against our lord. We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maidservant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such mettle.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage and surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine. gate! The Lord Berghoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely.
Certainly.
Just
You're right. I'm interested.
What?
Don't.
My...
That's... And you two.
Hashek is speak. We know your son is in league.
And not just...
Yeah, you're mistaken.
and disappeared from...
But he...
Hand.
We're not...
We have a witness who confirmed that Lord Semin is...
I'm telling you...
Come now.
My God.
Sir,
He's... I'll tell...
Where the... You're...
You better listen to him, Lord.
Do you not...
Keep rid...
if you...
Shut your mouth, gnarly. Everyone who...
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semin.
And he has to pay for his...
So be it. I will not...
You've just... At them! Smash!
protect his lord...
To arm!
You swine!
True blood!
Light him up! Knock him down! Bleeding stuck pit.
Got it! Yeah! Don't spare him!
There's more of them! Come here! Get him from behind! He doesn't know which way to turn! Keep it up!
Have you gone mad? All you had to do was take Alder away to Trotsky, not slaughter the entire fortress.
They were traitors, obstructing justice. Pa can watch.
This wasn't wrong.
What do fucking me? Turn the whole fortress inside.
And what should we do?
Do whatever. If Older hears them screaming,
Hashek!
We'll search the fortress, but we'll do it with...
I'll do whatever the fuck. That's an order.
Yes, sir! Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it! Pray, you brat! Die, you whore!
Von Berghoff sends his greetings, whore!
Take that fucker out!
He's dead! And run for dear Omar! He's dead!
choice, traitor.
Blood flowing!
You're in it with Older too.
What the fuck? Von Berghoff will hang us for this! All of us!
There. You didn't change your mind until they started killing? Why didn't you do so? Wasn't it clear from his
I had no idea he...
Christ. Such carnage. Von Berghoff did this.
His right hand.
Von Berghoff didn't want anything like...
He was taking revenge.
If you'd listened...
It doesn't matter. That was yesterday.
Von Berg...
Exactly.
What are we going...
First,
All right.
why...
Because
You're beside...
If I...
Because you're... Those Brits...
Enough. Have a...
I'd rather...
Who...
Good
They're
No one...
Now you...
This is a... As long...
There's no...
But we all...
Just...
Why do you...
Because I...
Aye.
He's a...
Traitor... But he's...
What? What?
We...
Are you...
Oh, Henry.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Be sure to... We'll give you...
Von Berg...
If we're lucky.
Meanwhile...
And leave them...
Hold. If he...
When does Von Berg...
Only he knows.
And don't...
The two of us...
And not a...
Farewell.
Go to hell!
Don't spare him! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
Hey, come and help me with this. Yeah! Damn it!
You got it.
Is this how you...
Semi knew full well he was hiding up.
You're right.
Turn the whole fortress inside out.
And what should we do with...
Do whatever. If Older hears the...
Hashek!
That wasn't the plan.
Once from...
I'll do... That's an...
Yes, did you?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer. You won't get away with it.
Von Berghoff sends his greetings, whore. Von Berghoff sends his greetings, whore.
You won't get away with it.
Did you hear?
Damn it.
What?
Every time you...
You just... A D...
Stop! You have... They really...
A D...
Fine. I was doing it. No.
A D...
I'm sure... It had... I feel...
A D...
You're one.
You murderer. You won't get away with it.
to go a different way. Where's he hiding? I hope I find him before Hashek's men do.
Leave me be! Leave me alone!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things.
innocent. You...
And what exactly did our men do to you?
I didn't know they were yours. We were...
So that's what it's about.
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great...
He promised to help bring...
Nonsense. Who was it that had King? He hides behind the law and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the... It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, the thing that bothers me most is he got away from that ambush. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor. So go on. What are you waiting for? Kill me. Just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing...
Go on then.
I'm no execution.
If you give me...
That's not my concern.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. That I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now?
To Trotsky. This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... Hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ash, and this one can...
We should ride back. Report this to von Berghoff.